Okay, I accidentally pressed a button and I had already recorded about 11 minutes of stuff, so I'm gonna pick up where I left off and then go back to it at the beginning, because apparently it doesn't actually record unless you've hit upload. So that whole 11 minutes of my stuff is gone. Anyway, I keep looking there. That's not the camera. That's the camera. Okay, so we're gonna pick up where I was talking about the ladder. I'm hoping that you can see it as well. This is where I kind of accidentally hit a button and then it all went away. All right, so the first one is one-footed. No. Let's just start with high knees, one-footed steps, okay? So you're gonna go straight down the ladder and each foot gets in each square. So right in, left in, but you are getting your knees up and it should be high and fast, okay? Those are high knees, do 3 rounds of those. The next one is the icky shuffle, which we did last time. So if you don't remember, I'll show you. Okay, you're gonna start on one side of the ladder. You go right foot in, left foot in, step out with your right foot. Go into the next box, left, right, left. Go into the next box, right, left, 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 right. Okay, and then your job is to try and go faster without looking like you're dancing. So we don't want to go, we want to go as fast as you can, okay, with some lateral movement. Do 3 of those or more if you want to get some practice, because those are my favorites. Okay, the next one is quick one in. I don't know what I mean. I'm gonna go the in, out, out. Okay, so you're gonna start in, okay, and you're gonna go out, out, in. As quick as you can, starting with your right foot, and then do it again with your left foot. Do 3 aside. So again, you're starting in and you're gonna go out, out, in, into the next box. Out, out, in, into the next box. Stay on your toes. The next one is, oh, quick one in. I get it now. Okay. So you're actually working down the outside of the ladder, and you're going to take a step in, and then 1, 2, 3. Step in, 1, 2, 3. Step in, 1, 2, 3. So your feet are constantly working, and only one leg is doing the motion in and out, okay? You see that? Do 3 with your right leg going in, and then switch to the other side, 3 with your left leg. The next one, we did some one-footed ones last time. You can do them again, where we hopped one-footed through, but we also did side to side, in and out. Okay, we also switched legs. Now you're gonna do one-footed north, south, east, west. So this takes a while, but let's make our legs tired. Start inside the box, go north, east, south, west. Go to the next box, north, east, south, west. Go to the next box, north, east, south, west, and carry on. I just stepped on something, I rolled my ankle. Okay, halfway through, if you get tired, switch legs. But this is all about balance control and still having power to jump. Oh yeah, I just rolled my ankle. Okay. And those are the ladder drills for today. Okay. In, out, out, in, out, out. Icky shuffle. High knees. And quick one, quick one, quick one, quick one. And then that one-footed north, south, east, west. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over where we started and then I'll get into fitness. The idea was to do stick work and cradling first, then do the ladder, and then move on to fitness. But since I got cut off, I'm just gonna pick up what I already recorded. So the first thing you're gonna do is the high cradle movement, and you're gonna do 3 times 10 per side. And now people are showing up to the park. No one was here when I got here. Okay, so high cradle movement. We don't want to cradle down here that much anymore. This is only when you really need to protect it. But when you're in an offensive setting, you need to make sure you're cradling up here so that you can be a threat to pass, threat to shoot, threat to go, okay? You want to be a triple threat. So up here, okay, as you're looking in, because no one's really behind you when you're outside the 12. So you can stand like this and move your cradle and be ready to go with your hands high. So the idea is to still have your butt forward like you're throwing with the wall, but you're gonna cradle up here, okay? Now I want you to do 10 of these. So you're gonna have it here and you're gonna pump while you're stepping in a direction, and then you're gonna take one step and fake wide and come back. That's 1, 2. Notice my hands are staying up here the whole time, and I'm moving my feet. So I'm gonna pretend to throw, step wide. Step wide. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, do 10 on your right. Switch hands, get them up. Okay, so you're sort of continuing to like move and look like you're gonna throw, but you're cradling up here so that you're ready, and then you fake a big one to the side and you start over. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, anytime you do a big one in that direction of your stick, it counts. You're gonna do 10 on your right, 10 on your left, that's 1 rep. 10 on your right, 10 on your left, that's 2 reps. 10, 10, 3 reps, okay? The next one is protective cradling. And again, you're gonna get 3 sets of 10 on each side. And for this one, it starts off similar, but you wanna protect your stick part of the way through. So you're here again, looking to feed, okay? And then this is usually good because if you notice, this shoulder is protected and I'm still up here looking to feed. But let's say someone slides at me from this side. I want to be able to then bring it across and protect with this shoulder for a cradle and come right back up to here for a feed, okay? So you can jog while you do this if you want, or you can be, maybe that's what I tripped on, ow. Okay, or you can be stationary but actually still moving. Notice I'm gonna continue to move in my space here. So I wanna be here, okay? And I'm gonna be looking to cradle, protect 1. Notice my feet are moving, protect 2. I just threw the ball really far. I'm gonna have to get that later, okay? So I'm here, protect, bring it across, 3. Bring it back up. Notice where I am every time and the fact that my feet are moving, okay? Do 10 on that side, switch hands, do 10 on this side. So you're looking, protect, come back, 1, protect, 2, protect, 3. Okay, I kept my feet moving, so I am getting tired. I'm gonna have to get that ball. If that dog picks up my ball, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, next one, and I swear, my first 11 minutes were great. I don't know what's going on today. Then you're gonna work on you're gonna work on your 3 approaches at your defender. So I would suggest having someone instead of something like an object. Don't use a cone or something today. Use a person so that you can work on pulling them off their line, okay? So the first thing you wanna do is work on your 3 approaches. 1, stutter step, and then do your dodge, whichever dodge you want. The second one is to kind of shuffle them off their line and then do your dodge in any direction you want. And the third one is the triple step, where you look like you're going a couple times and then you finally decide to go, okay? So in order to practice these today, you're gonna wanna have someone in front of you, and remember to do your dodge before you're a stick length away. So that's about here. Notice I'll do my dodge before I come into the screen. Notice I'm already doing it before I got to this defender. So you need to work on that. And then when you decide, do a couple reps of each approach. So put someone in front of you, okay? Back up a little bit and work on your stutter steps first. So just kind of approach, stutter, 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 go to the right, maybe switch hands, stutter, 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 go to the left. Notice every big dodge has a big step, okay? Then put someone in front of you and try to shuffle them off their line. Shuffle to the side, fake and go, okay? Maybe you shuffle the other direction and you fake and go, okay? You're working on pulling them away. And then work on your other one. Kind of pretend you're going, and then actually go. Now, if you want to make a game out of it, after you practice a few times with your stick, you and your partner can practice without their sticks. I actually wouldn't suggest your partner having a stick at all the whole time. But let's say you get something as like the target. So you pick like a stuffed animal, something, just kind of put it out in the middle of your yard. So since we already did the ladder, I'm just gonna move it, okay? And let's say my job is to try and get that cone. And I put someone, again, I'm getting text messages, out in front of me protecting. So my job is to get by the person to pick up the cone off the ground. And my partner's job is to be like the gatekeeper and keep me from it, okay? And when I go, I don't need my stick. What I'm working on is my approach and my dodges around somebody. So if the cone's right here and I'm protecting it, you want to use your shuffles, your stutter steps to make me go wah and fall for something and then get by me. You also want to use your shuffles to get me off my line and then do a dodge and get by me, okay? So if there's someone standing right there and I want to approach them, okay, I want to do some of my steps without my stick. I want to work on going and then going to pick up the cone, okay? If I want to shuffle, do you guys see how there's this line here? I want to get them off the line so that I can get on it. So if someone's standing right there, I want to be able to go, come on, follow me, and then I go get it myself, okay? And same thing with the triple fake, okay? If they're standing in my way, I want to go, oh, I'm going, oh, I'm going, oh, and then go, so that they have to move. If they can just stand there still and you don't make them move off their line and get their balance off center, then you'll never beat them. So you can make a game out of it too. And then the last thing that I had gone over with you guys in the video before I accidentally turned it off, so annoying, was wall ball. Your challenge for wall ball is 1,000 catches. Sounds like a lot, but most of the time we make you do about 1,000 reps anyway, or close to it. But I don't want 1,000 reps. I want 1,000 caught passes. Now, you could just go ahead and do 500 on your right, 500 caught on your left. You can't, they don't count unless you catch them. You can do it that way, or you could break it apart by stuff that we've been telling you to do, okay? You could do 100 right, where you're moving your feet and turning your shoulders. You could do 100 left. Now you're up to 200. You could then do 100 one-handed and 100 one-handed on the other side. Now you're up to 400. You could do 100 right, catch right, switch, left, catch left, switch. Now you're up to 500. But again, only counting the ones that you caught. Then you could do throwing from the wrong side, catching normal. You could do 100 of those. And then you could do it in the other hand. Bring it across, throw it from over here, catch it normal. So now you're up to 700. And you could do the opposite of that. You can throw it normal and then catch it on the wrong side of your body and bring it back. Throw it normal, catch it opposite, bring it back. 100 on that side, do 100 on this side. Throw it normal, catch it on the wrong side, bring it back. You're now up to 900, so you just have 100 more to do. You could do 100 quick stick. You could try to do 100 behind the back, but I don't know. You could do 100 normal ones again. Just now you're at 1,000, okay? So I know that here's the thing. It might be easy for professionals. I don't think 1,000 is going to, it might take me a while. I don't think it's going to be hard, but it might take me some time because I might drop it a couple times. I don't practice that much. I'm retired. We haven't had a lot of work going on for us recently. So, you know, if you time yourself to do 1,000 catches, okay, and it takes you really long time, that's okay. Don't get frustrated. No, everyone's starting at different places. Don't get sad, okay? Get motivated. It's fine. Ooh. But if it takes you a long time, that probably means you need to go back and do it again, practice again, so that it takes less time the next time, and then less time the time after that. Your goal is to make it easier and easier every time you do it, no matter how hard it is the first time, okay? So go for 1,000 catches, see how many you can do. You'll be great, it'll be fine. It's all part of getting better, okay? Now for fitness, I'm gonna move over to the hill. You need to have a hill. Okay. I'm wondering if this is the best place to do it. So you can see I have a hill going up to the edge of the school, and then maybe I need to put this on the ground over where I'm going to be doing it. Yeah, maybe I need to move over here. Okay. I've realized I don't really like working out in front of people. And every time I come here, there are people. Maybe I should find a new place to go. Okay, so you can see I have a hill. No big deal. So you're gonna do 10 reps of this, okay? You're gonna do it 10 times. The first thing, and you can't do each rep, there's no break in between. You get a break in between each rep, not during the rep, okay? So the first thing you're gonna do is a 30-second squat plank. So you need to make sure that you're at 90 degrees, you're down here, and you're only moving about 2 inches at a time. Your weight is in your heels, so you can wiggle your toes, okay? Notice I'm at, this part of my leg is completely parallel to the ground. I'm low, and I'm only pulsing up a little bit, okay? So you're gonna go for 30 seconds pulsing down here for 30, okay? Your chest should be up, you should be able to see, and you're just bouncing. It should burn, okay? 30 seconds like this. After 30 seconds, you're gonna sprint up the hill. When you get to the top of the hill, you're then going to lunge slowly back down the hill. Each lunge should be straight to the ground, step back, and keep going, okay? When you get back down here, you're then going to do 2-footed jumps up the hill, and that's it. You can walk yourself back down, take a 30 to 40 second break, and then start over, and you're doing 10 of them. So I'm gonna do 1, okay? And then you'll do 10, okay? So 30 seconds. I think I can see, oh yeah, there's the timer on the screen. You can do pulse squats for 30. Notice where I'm at, okay? When I'm done with 30 seconds, I'm gonna sprint up the hill and then slowly lunge backwards down the hill. We're working on leg strength, you guys. We all have muscles to build. Okay, I got about 10 seconds. Ooh, starting to burn right now. Took 20 seconds to feel the burn, but you should. Notice I'm not standing too far up, I'm staying low. Okay, 3, 2, 1, bye. Oh good, I'm still in line with you. Okay, and then I need to go 2 jumps up the hill, like this. Okay. And then you can walk down, jog down. I wouldn't suggest jogging down because your legs are gonna burn. But if you can't jump all the way up the hill, don't feel bad, neither could I. I think I made it halfway. But the point here is if you don't feel burn in your legs, then you're not actually building muscle. Muscle only builds when you tear it down and you make it burn, okay? So you get a break, however long you need. I would suggest a minute. Really kind of shake them out, hit them a little bit, stretch them, okay, in your time, and try to work on shortening your recovery, okay? The less time it takes for you to recover, the more in shape you are. If you need a little bit more time, that's okay. Now I'm a little heavier than you, so there's a chance that I'm gonna get tired faster when we're talking about muscles because I'm lifting slightly more weight because I'm heavier, but either way, you have 10. So notice when I did the squats to the sprint to the lunges to the jumps, I didn't take a break. I took a break after that. So that's all 1 rep. Okay, so start with your stick work with the cradling and the dodging and things and the 1,000 touches. Move on to the ladder work. Like I said, get chalk, tape, whatever you can to create lines on the ground to work with. And then go ahead and do your fitness. And hopefully you guys, when all this is over, will be super strong and super fit because, you know, as you're growing, it's important to keep your legs strong because you're going to keep stretching out. So you got to keep those muscles ready to deal with the growth, okay? I miss you so much. You can send me pictures, videos of you dodging around your partner so I can get a sense of how you're using those approaches, and I can give you feedback from that, okay? Bye guys.